Right, good morning everyone. Now, this morning we're going to be doing this small plaque. So I hope you can just see. Let me just check. Yeah, hopefully. I'm going to do a padded one. So I've got some wadding. We do sell this in the shop. It's a 4mm chipboard. We've got some beaded string. Everything we sell here in the shop, apart from the cons. Well, we do have silk threads. I've got some Nottingham lace. That one. Some of the smaller lace. And that piece of gorgeous lace fabric that was sent to me. Some pink 1-inch flowers. Small buttons. Small roses. Ribbons. Handmade button. Some pearl chain in white, but I might use something else. Some pink tinted or pink tipped leaves. Got another one of those hearts to use up, and a small ribbon bow, and then some of those which I'm going to lighten up. And for a change, I'm going to use this picture of the two girls picking flowers. Also got some pink cord and a selection of beads for a stick pin. So I'm just going to pop those somewhere safe. Just put them there. Hopefully they won't roll away. Knowing my luck, they will. And let's have a look. I might want to choose, I don't know, let's have a look, see what we've got. Like another stick pin or a bead cap or something, but I've got my little pot in front of me. And some extra beads. Another pink bead if I need it. And here we are. Some charms and winged spaces. So I'm just going to move all of this to one side, move it to the back. Get organised, lady. So that's my threads. Ribbons, there's a ribbon there. We'll put flowers to the right. Chain with the pearl so they don't run under the deck. And buttons there. There we go. I'm going to cut my picture first. And I think what I'm going to do is just cut all the framing bit off. That's not straight. And then round the edges. It's just easier when you're going to put some lace around it, because that's what I'm going to do. So from that view we shall see if we've got that right. That'll do. Yeah, not fussed. That'll do. But that's why I'm going to use this smaller lace. So I'm just going to take that off. What I need. I might put another layer on it yet, I'm not sure. So hopefully I'm in view. Let me just check. Yeah, if I stay here, I should be in view. Okie dokie. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to do it on the top of it this time. I usually do it behind, But now I'm going to do it on the top. You don't need to gather it, it's already gathered. And I don't want it gathered anymore on the corners. Like normally I would gather it. But this time we're not going to do that. I'm just going to ease it into place. Like that, and keep it flat. I normally do tell you to gather it at the edges, but I know this is going to be flat, it's not going anywhere. Now I'll make sure that's broad-ish there. I'm going to take that bit off. This is why I don't put a lot of glue on, although it sticks bloody well when I do. Just hang on. Oh, look what I've done. I've actually torn the paper because it wouldn't tear, it wouldn't come off. Okay, that is a shame. Very much a shame. That's a mistake I made. And we'll just have to correct it, won't we? By doing this. See? Yes, I do make mistakes. Unfortunately, that's what happens. But fortunately, I was actually using a picture that can be cut down to size. The little girl there's okay, she's picking flowers still. So, we'll have to go with the flow, won't we? And just deal with it. Now what I'm going to do is just cut that off there, and because I'm going to be putting a flower of some sort, it doesn't matter. There, salvaged. All scraps, you see, but you can do a lot with them. I've got a bit of a wheeze, I do apologise. Right, so let's get on. That's done for now. I'm just going to cover the board. Now, hopefully it's wide enough. It is. I'm not sure about the thickness, but I'm just going to use one layer, I think. I wasn't sure about the thickness. But it's ½ inch thick, this. Like I say, we do sell it in the shop if you can't find it. If there's things you can't see in the shop when I've said they're in, let me know, because that way we can make sure it's back in stock, because we do stock quite a bit, but we don't always put it all on at once. Right, that goes to the edge so we can save that bit. Oops, move it down a minute. That's it. I've just glued that on. Now we just trim it, not quite to the edge, because when you put in the fabric on, it's Gotta be nice and spongy around the edges as well. Right. We keep bits and we throw scraps. There we go, look at that. Nice. But I need a bit of satin fabric, so we sell this in the shop, like I say. Sorry if people are fed up with hearing me, but I have to say, nobody advertises for me, I do it for myself. There's a piece left, and there's an extra roll. Nice pink satin. Yeah, I'm going to make sure we have that pulled over a little bit. Move that down. So you need about 1 inch all the way around. There we go. And now, first of all, this here, you need to cut, not to the edge, just so much. Like 3 lots there. And first thing I'm going to do is to put the top on. So you just pull that over and pull it down into the glue like that. Don't worry about this, it's going to be covered up. Keep hold of it, spin it round, and then put the bottom on. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just to do that and snip the bottoms. Come here. Just so it doesn't pucker too much. Okay. We pull that over, start in the middle, and then pull that down like that. Pull it down with your finger. Okay, so you've got that. And then when you pull the sides in, it's nice and neat. So now what I'm going to do is do this corner. And we pull and stretch. Like that. Do this one as well. Pull and stretch over. Don't worry about anything. On this corner, just doing a little V. And you do the same on this side. Like that. That one. Like that. You do it like an envelope and you tuck it in that way. Like that. On this side as well. And pull that in. Down like that. And then that's easier to pull that over. Start in the middle and make sure you pull that right over like that, and then we do the other side the same. So again, we're going to do that bit first, pull that over, then this bit, pulling that over as well, neatening that edge up there as best you can. And then we do this section. And we start in the middle, pull that over, and then pull all of that over as well. Like that. And you can cut them bits down. That's fine. But what you end up with stringy bits all over. No, I'm only kidding. And I'm sorry, I'm being really quiet because I think it's about 6 o'clock in the morning. I can't sleep. And so therefore I work. That's what it's like. It's horrendous. And the older I'm getting, the less I'm sleeping. Just trimming this down a little bit. Because we want it as flat as we can get it. Like that. I'm happy with that. That's really good. Now, what I'm going to do is to put this on next. Isn't it pretty? Now, is there a right and wrong way to it? I'm not sure. I think that's the right way. Yeah. Pretty. Very pretty. So, let's just put this on and we can cut it after. I'm going to do it, I think, with a flower there. Because that's not perfectly straight there, you see. So I can straighten that off now. A bit wonky. Right. Yeah, that'll do fine. Keep that bit for something else. I'm just going to put the top section on. Now I'm using these to line up sorry, glue. Let's glue that bit in. Just getting this edged section here where it's rounded. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That looks lovely, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm going to pull this in this time before I do the corners. Let me get my little dobber because it's so much easier. You're not burning your fingers. This one I'm going to pull in and twist like that. Just do that. Again, do this side first. Pull it. Again, put your finger in, wrap it round your finger and do that. Hold on to it. Put some glue underneath it and then press that down. Because it's tulle, it'll soak all the way through. Like that. And we can, apart from getting glued up, we can do the same sort of thing here. So pop your finger in, grab it, twist it down like that. I'll put my glue on there ready, so that's fine. Again, just put some glue across here. Grab it, twist it, pull it down. Not a lot to grab onto there, but that'll do. And then just cut all your excess off. That'll do, happy with that. Put my little dauber back. There we go, let's have a look. Yeah, we're still filming. I've just got to make sure. Isn't that pretty? Really nice. So now, our next thing is to have this lace, which is the Nottingham lace, if you're getting it from the shop. Like that. And then we can cut that. Move that up a little bit more if we can. But there, yeah, that'll do, won't it? That's pretty. Do you know what? I'm going to make this into a stand, I think. Right, let me just get the pink. You know, like it stands up on your deck? I just saw that then. I thought, oh, that'll look really nice in a stand, as a stand. So I've got some nice thick felt here, which I'm going to sew on. Sew on? No, I'm not. No. Oh, I've got glue all over. I'm going to glue it on. Yeah. Let me just glue that edge on there. Like that. Let's have a look. Pin this back. We can always cut it down a little bit. Now, I do need this. Hang on. To glue all the way down, because I'm going to be putting a back on it. So like that. And then I can cut this off. We can trim that down if it's too much. Take that off. See, if you're putting a back on it, it can't come out like that. Otherwise it won't stand, it'll just stretch eventually. Like that. I'm just stretching all that out. There, that's better, fixed. That will do. Save that because you can make, I'm going to make a flower for it, so I've got the ribbon, haven't I, to do that. Right, sorry, I've just got to get my unglued fingers working. I mean, my glued fingers working. Right, so what I'm going to do with this is take a piece of the chipboard that I had, and I'm going to make a little leg for it at the back, but I need one about 3/4 of the way from here to here. If I do it from there to there, it's not going to stand really well, so I need a 3/4 way one, which is about there, so that'll do. Now, let me just, I've got my cutting board, I've got my knife and my ruler. Always try and use a non-slip ruler. So, I'm just going to do, and they don't have to be perfect, I'll tell you now. We'll do it a broadish one, I think. So, cut your chipboard. And then what I'm going to do is just shape mine. Yeah, like that. So all done by eye. That'll do. Because I can't be bothered doing it any other way. Whoa, good. That just fits. Okie dokie. Oh, wrong scissors, mate. So, all you do, just put that on there. It doesn't need to fit over. It's just as long as it's on. Okay, and then there's enough room to tuck it over, you see. I'm going to do that. Okay. And then again, I'm just going to do where it needs to pull in. Yeah. Again, I'm just making sure you can see, because I've just put a new what's it in, the card was full. Quite a long video. Okay, so we've got this, and I'm just folding it over like that. That's why I cut that as flat as you can. So you start to do your snicks where it starts to shape. And because felt can stretch, you can afford to pull it in tightly. And manipulate it into place. Be careful of that bit. So a little bit there. Okay, and all I do with this section, snip that, snip that. And what I'm going to do is just to cut that off, to be honest. that'll be fine. I got glue, look, I've got glue all over me. Gets everywhere. See? And then I'm going to cover that. I am going to cover that. And we'll start at the top. Like that. Sorry, I'm just putting the glue as close to the edge as I can, and then just pressing that and stretching it with my fingers down. Yeah, that'll do. Now, of course, I've used a vintage picture, but you could put your favourite grandchild. Well, you shouldn't have favourites anyway. One of your grandchildren, a group picture of your grandchildren. You can do whatever you want. Husband, wife, partner, whatever you choose. There you go. And then what I've got to do is this. You just, that's it, that side. That's the back, that's the front. And I'm just going to bend just ever so slightly. But make sure it's like that. Because then that sits on there. That could have been a little bit smaller actually, so we could move that up there. Yeah, that'll do fine. Right, that will do fine. And then you just glue that on. Like that. There you go. And it doesn't matter about that bit. We'll just leave that to set a minute. See? And you've done yourself a perfectly good picture frame. Quite pretty that actually. But I'm just going to fold it back down while I work on it. Now, so that's that one done. Now I think what I'm going to do, where's my pin? There we are, got it. I think what I'm going to do next is to add the pearl trim, this pearl trim, because that one's for the picture, that's right. So let's have a look at this. Like I say, we do sell all of this in the shop. Sorry, that was my stomach. Right, I'm using this, put that away. It's 4mm pearl trim, and it's really pretty. And we do sell it in cream, buttercream and pink. And I think we've got it in white. Yeah, and we've got a luxury cream as well, which is absolutely gorgeous. There, that's pretty. Pretty, pretty. Now our picture is going to go here. So right now I'm going to put that picture on there. And let's get this right. I'm going to put it up here. Like that. I'm going to stick our pearly, pop our pearly trim on. I just want that there. I'm just going to cut that there. Just got to squeeze that bit in, you see. Like that. Yes, that's pretty. I like that. And put that away shortly. Now, I've got this, and I do want to use it on there, but I've got the flowers as well. And I don't think I'm going to bother using that flower. What I'm going to do is start here and make a display. That's one. Two and three. So I'm going to do that. Take these smaller flowers. I just want to cut them. I'm going to take the leaves, and when you shape a leaf, don't leave it flat, give it a little bit of character and bend it like that. Push one way, pull the other. See? And it gives it a little bit of character and lifts it up. Like that. Another one. We keep running out of glue. I'm going to do that. You don't want anything, don't go overboard, because it spoils things. So I'm going to put one of those there. Let's move that in there. Put one of those there. Here we are. One there. And then, just because I can and because I want to, I'm going to use a large pearl in the centre there, because I can, and I like that. See, like that. That's pretty. the wire hasn't gone to the very ends, but it doesn't matter. Now, I can do this as well. Now I've got my little bit of trimming. And we have to fold that over like that. And I've put the glue as near to the bead as I can. See, like that. Fold that over again. And then just for trimming, I'm going to put it on this side. I'm going to pop this here. Oops, like that. With one of these. I mean, you can put what you like. And I just need a little bit of a bling bling. Let me see what, oh, I've got a cameo actually. I've got a pink cameo, I can use one of those. Again, we sell those in the shop. Oh, could have done that, couldn't I? Too big. Let me just check what else I've got. Oh, oh, that's nice. Pretty. It's a shame it didn't have a pink bead in, but let me just see what I've got. A couple of those little. Oh, they've got them. They'll do. So you just have to go with the flow on what you've got. Let's have a look at this. No. No, I think I've got what I want. So let me just see. Ooh, there's a spare flower. Could put that there. Do I want that there? No, I actually like it like that. So I'm going to do that just because it's different. So I'm going to flip that down. Pop that in there like that. So it just looks like a continuation of the pearl. Just something different. Nice beaded tassel. And I think we can put a flower on there. And you don't want anything else. It's just simplicity. And when you have that, you've got everything you need. I suppose I could put one there. I could do it actually and use that leaf up. Okay. I'm going to do that, I think. Probably overboard, but for me, I'm just going to put a leaf here. Sit my cameo on it. Like that. So it's coming out the cameo with, where's that little flower? Did I use the other? Yeah, I did. So I'm just going to use another flower. Just there. See, just makes that bit of difference. I don't think we need anything else. No, that's all we need. And I like that. And that's the main point. Do I like it? Yes. Looks beautiful. So I hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching. Take care and I'll speak to you all soon. Run the shop. Please drop by the shop, and if you can, purchase something, because every bit helps for me to keep coming back doing these videos. That's it. Bye bye for now.